welcome back to my channel. This week's recipe of the week is a very basic paella. If you like recipe videos, don't forget to subscribe. I post recipe videos every Wednesdays, and give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. If you do give it a go, take a photo and tag me over on Instagram, just so I can see that you've had a go. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So one of the best things about this recipe is its versatility. There are a lot of ingredients that could be substituted if you don't have anything. For example, the rice you would normally use is called Aborio rice, otherwise known as risotto or paella rice, but I didn't have any, so I've used some long grain white rice. You can also choose to add prawns or other fish if you like, but I only use chicken in this recipe. So the ingredients that you will need to prepare are 150 grams of frozen peas, 125 grams of rice, 50 grams of chorizo, 1 stock cube, parsley, fresh from the garden if you've got it, 1 teaspoon of garlic puree, 1 teaspoon of paprika, I've got smoked paprika, 150 grams of chicken and 1 onion. For the chicken, I've used cooked chicken that was left over from Sunday lunch. The first thing you want to do is thinly chop your onions. I don't like chopping onions, so I use a food processor to make it quicker. As it's a weeknight, I like to do anything that I can to make this a quick and easy process, so we can have tea on the table in no time at all. The next thing you want to do is chop your parsley if you are using fresh. You don't have to use fresh, you can use dried if you don't have it, but it's such an easy herb to grow in the garden. You then need to heat your pan, and here I'm using organic coconut oil, but you can use whatever oil that you wish. Once the oil is heated, you want to add the chopped onion and cook, stirring frequently for 8 to 10 minutes until soft. Then you want to add the teaspoon of paprika, and also a teaspoon of the garlic puree. You can use a garlic clove if you prefer, but I just use this for ease. Once that heated through, add the rice. You want to give it a stir so that it can start to absorb some of those flavours. Then add your stock, and you'll want to cover that and simmer it for about 15 minutes. Next, you want to cook your chorizo and chicken. So again, I'm using the coconut oil. And once it's heated up, I add the chorizo and stir fry for a couple of minutes. I'll then take the chorizo out with a slotted spoon and use the chorizo flavoured oil to warm through the chicken. As the chicken is already cooked, you don't need to cook it for too long, just as long as it's hot. And it'll really absorb that chorizo oil and it'll make it taste lovely. So once that's warmed through, just take it off the heat. And I'm just bringing the main pan back to the bigger hob. Give that a stir through, and you should see that the rice is starting to absorb all that liquid. This is the point where you add the peas, and if you're using prawns, add them at this stage. I'm just going to leave that to cook, and in the meantime I'm adding the chorizo and the parsley into the chicken. It's not really necessary to do that separate, but I find that it absorbs all the oil better. Once the rice is cooked through, just add the chicken and chorizo mix and mix it all together. And there you have a beautiful paella. So I managed to get 2 portions out of this for tea and also a portion for leftovers for the next day. If you need more portions, just double the recipe, or if you're only making it for one person, just halve everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this recipe.